Chapter 5. Joseph Haydn Visits England. Early in the morning, in a driving rain, Haydn and Solomon stood waiting for the ship to set sail for England. High, white-capped waves beat angrily against the coast of Calais. The warning bell sounded with a loud clang. "Come, we must get aboard," exclaimed Solomon. It was bitterly cold, but Haydn hurried up on deck, for he had never seen the sea before. The wind blew fiercely, sending the spray high over the deck as the ship pulled away from the shores of France. For weeks they had journeyed through Germany and Belgium, and this was a great adventure for Haydn, who had never traveled far from home until now. The crossing was very rough, and it was late in the afternoon when they reached the coast of England. They hurried on to London, and before many days everyone was talking of their noted visitor, the composer Joseph Haydn. It was arranged that Haydn should give many concerts at the English capital. He was also to compose new symphonies to be played by Solomon's orchestra. There was a special festival at Westminster Abbey in honor of the composer Handel. The paper, the Morning Gazette, announced that more room could be had if the ladies would not wear hats with feathers and only small hoops in their skirts. Haydn had never heard such beautiful music, and exclaimed, "He is the master of all." While the great Hallelujah chorus was sung, the audience rose with the king and stood until the music was over. Poor Haydn! The noisy bustle of London disturbed him. With so many visitors eager to see him, it was difficult to find time to compose, so he moved to a quieter place just outside the city. Here is a little scherzo that he wrote. It should be played in a lively manner. After several months of composing, Haydn hurried back to London to rehearse the orchestra. On the clavier, Haydn showed the men exactly how he wanted the music played. Solomon and his men were very fond of the master, and patiently went over and over the new music until it suited him. The night of the first concert, the large hall was crowded to the doors. The royal family was present, and Haydn was happy indeed. When he walked to the orchestra, the audience stood and cheered. It was a great occasion for the English people, and loud applause greeted Haydn for the music that he wrote especially for them.